He has worked in many capacities within the public service for over 22 years, the majority being in law enforcement, including customs and financial investigations. He has a certificate in management from the Chartered Management Institute, UK. He is also a certified anti-money laundering specialist. Ladies and gentlemen, I want you to join me in giving a very round of applause and welcoming this young man, a fireball indeed, Dirk Walters.
Progressives United, Progressives United. Whoa, this is time for you to rejoice. Tell them who you're voting for. This is time to make a change. Baby, I will never be the same. So tell them who you're voting for. The team lead by Fraser. See, this is the people's choice.
Unity first, and then strength will follow. Learning to stand firm without having to beg nor borrow. Stability and transparency to stop this ship from sinking. Solutions in the meantime to stop the constant leaking. Protecting a legacy that has long been forgotten, where over the past few years, our Virgin Islands legacy was being rewritten. A chance has come to present a team where the basis is trust, where honesty and accountability is an undisputed must. Good evening, Virgin Islands. I am Dirk Walters, your candidate for the 5th Electoral District under the Progressives United banner. Before I continue, I would like to take this time to pay homage and respect to the late Honorable Dolores Christopher, our representative of the 5th District, and acknowledge her contributions and efforts in the 5th District. And I would ask now that we all stand for a moment of silence. Thank you. In such a critical time and season that could be defined as heart-wrenching as it relates to the political climate, I have decided to take a stand to be part of a much-needed change. As a firm believer in the concept of being the change you want to see, I struggle with having to choose this medium, especially given the negative stigmas that come along with the political arena. I honestly did. I also had to pause for a minute and think that the political arena does not just become negative. It gets its negative or positive connotation from the persons and culture of persons that have infiltrated the arena over time. We, the people, make that difference. Virgin Islands, can I even blame any of you for feeling disgusted, tired of the mudslinging, and almost angry at the every 4-year saga called elections? Can I? Certainly not. I too am a Virgin Islander that holds this place that we call home and our people very dear to me. If anyone at all understands, then I can say, I do. This same frustration is what has led me into the very same arena that has been corrupted and mishandled for many, many years. It is the same frustration that propelled me into the coffers of literally living up to my belief, being the change that I want to see. As a result, I am determined to give it my very best for the sake of this beautiful, simply amazing and unique territory. For this place that we call home, for this is our inheritance. And we should never take that lightly. Let that sink in, my people. This is our inheritance. At a very tender age, my parents and grandparents instilled some strong values in me. One of which is to be mindful of the company that you keep. And as a result of this, I have taken this life lesson very seriously and have over the years chosen my associates wisely. To this end, I have by all means evaluated what it would cost me to be affiliated with this group called called Progressive United. I made the decision to join other progressives. Each progressive in this team has a few things in common. We call a spade a spade. We want to see governance in the Virgin Islands restored to an institution of trust. We understand that sometimes, in order to take a stand, you may have to go against what is popular. Many persons may wonder and question why. Why go with a team that has such few members? But my response to those individuals is this: it is better to have quality over quantity than to have a show and no go. And now, the question may be asked, why Honorable Julian Fraser? The answer is very simple. In my interactions with Honorable Fraser over the years, I have found Honorable Fraser to be a decent man, a man of integrity, a man that will fight to the very end for all Virgin Islanders and the entire territory. A man that, like myself, is a true patriot, who has a profound love for our country and our people, and not to mention his disdain, his unwillingness to put up with corrupt behavior and other forms of bad governance. In every season of life, don't hold dear to knowledge as a prized possession, but use what you have to make more. It's time for me to use what I have and what I know. And what I have is simple: the heart, the courage, the tenacity, and a profound love and sense of national pride that I know will foster a better, brighter Virgin Islands. And what I know is that I will make a difference. So what I have already gained is a chance to make this difference. The economy, healthcare, education, job preservation and creation, agriculture, fishing, the empowerment and equality of women, law enforcement and border protection, legislative reform, transportation, immigration and labor, the elderly, youth affairs, are all major areas of concern in these Virgin Islands. And truth is, will continue to be, and certainly Progressives United will address the many challenges that these Virgin Islands have been facing as it relates to these topics. And certainly plan to outline the issues that we see, but more importantly, outline solutions that will work in the best interest of the people and for the betterment of these Virgin Islands. I humbly come before you, the strong, resilient, loving people of these beautiful Virgin Islands, the greatest place on earth. I repeat, the greatest place on earth. Yes, I said it. To grant me the privilege, the honor of serving in a higher capacity, to be your representative for the 5th electoral district of the Virgin Islands, a district and community so rich in culture, tradition, heritage, a community of greats in music, performing arts, pageantry, crafts, artisans, just to name a few. To be the most attentive, forthcoming, honest, transparent, and hard-working representative to the people of the 5th district that they have ever seen and ever will see. The time is here. The time is now. Progressives United, we are ready to take this country forward. No propaganda, no political spin, no more 6 or 1/2 dozen of the next, but with sound, viable, and sustainable solutions. Thank you for your time. May God bless you all, and may God bless these beautiful Virgin Islands.
Oh, me tell you this is the people's choice.